Up in here. Got my folks up in here. Got my people up in here. Got my people up here. What is good? Click that share for me. Click that share for me. Click that like for me. What is good? What is good? I got all my phones up in here. I got Bernice up in here. What up, Bernice? What's good? What's gooder? What's happening, everybody? What's good? Happy Tuesday. Today Tuesday. Yeah. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let me see. Ruth up in here. Let me see. No, that's Let me see. Rignesh. Okay. Misty. Sandra. Sonia. Laura. Annie. What's good? What's happening? What's good? I'm just checking in on you. Got my folks all over the planet here. Avilia up in here. Lynn up in here. Let me tell y'all some of the cool little stuff that we're going to be doing. And I'm actually going to start this tomorrow. And one of the things I want to do is I want to do this little series. And I want to title it How We Got Here. What title? How We Got Here, loosely titled. How we got here, because this is how we got here. And that's one of the things that I always, ask my people when they join. I'm like, okay, how did we get here? So if you like 240, how did we get here? If you 300, how did we get here? 400, like 401, like Shawanda. How did we get here? And so I'm gonna bring in, and if you're one of my success stories and you want to do this, say me code, say I'm down for doing it. I want to start bringing people along. People like Alicia, who done lost. Can you believe this? This is the trippy part. And look, and it really didn't dawn upon us until I was like, Alicia, how close are we to Wonderland? And she was like, oh, I'm like 1 pound away. And I'm like, so we're at 45. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, hey, do you realize that basically you will have lost 50 pounds in like 2 months? And she was like, I never thought about it that way. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of huge. That's kind of a big deal. That's kind of, we put up numbers that nobody else puts up. I don't care who it is. We put up the greatest numbers of all time, point blank to the period, like just period. So I want to have folks like Alicia come on, and I want to have folks like Sonia come on, folks from all over, all over the planet, like Chantel, who's down right at 75 and has gone from a size 20 to a size 12. I want to bring folks like that on so we can talk about how did we get there, and kind of walk people through their weight loss journey. Because again, that's the most important thing. Because again, two things that's important. Okay, there's always something that sets you back, and then the other piece of it is how did you make the decision to come on here? Because see, that's it. If you were watching a movie, this program right here will be the turning point. Like for real. So it's kind of like you got the problem, and then you got the turning point, and then it's just like, whoa, okay, now this is where it gets good, because now, our hero, she looked like she was gonna be in trouble for a little bit, but then shoot, she done found her answer, and now she like rocking and rolling again. And so that's what I'm interested in. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna start doing that tomorrow night. And I might do it a couple of times a week where I just bring people on and let people give their testimony. Because again, a lot of folks have some awesome testimonies. I mean, awesome and tremendous testimonies that need to be heard. Hey, Shwanda. Let me see. Who else I got? Vivian, Alicia Davis, Tamika. So we're going to start doing that tomorrow. Hey, Jamila. Let me see. Andre, did I say that right? Samantha up in here. Deanna. Okay. Yeah. So that's the whole thing. Because, and I'm sitting there reading it. Yeah, because you put it's gonna free up so many people. Yeah, it definitely will. Because here's the thing. A lot of people, I always say weight loss, it's not just because you like to eat. I mean, that's a huge part of it, but that's not what got you there. A lot of times when people say I need, I started at 300 pounds, it was because of heartbreak. It was because somebody left you. It was because, I've had plenty of cases where, people were molested and people were raped, and so to make themselves unattractive, they got big. But once they got past all of that other stuff, then it's like, oh man, I'm trapped. I'm trapped inside my own prison. I originally got this size so folks would stop touching me and this, that, and the other. And now that I've gotten past that, now I can't get out of my own prison. So that's why talking about this is so, hey, Amanda. That's why it's so important. The beautiful Miss Pearson in the house. Hey, Deidre. That's why talking about it is so important. And we're going to bring the funk on that. Okay. So look, I'm going to do that tomorrow night. And put this in your calendar for me. We're going to do this tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to do it on Zoom. Okay. We're going to do it on Zoom. And I'm trying to get all y'all on Zoom. We'll do it on Zoom. But we'll also do it on YouTube and we'll do it on Facebook too. I just had to figure out how to maneuver everything so you can see the person and you can see me and all that other good stuff. But we'll figure all of that out. Oh, also too, deal of the hour. When you get the it's the deal of the afternoon. When you get the Super Stomach Shredder membership, from now, this point right now, till 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to give you the B12 supplement free. That's awesome for energy. When I tell you, I'm just so excited for y'all. And I'm going to tell you why. I posted a picture of two versions of Janet Jackson, okay? You got the Janet Jackson, the pleasure principle. That's the way love goes. You got that Janet, but then you also got the Janet who like to get. We like to say she gained weight during the off season when she ain't on stage. So I posted up a picture and I asked, okay, which Janet will you be? Now, if you're on the program and you find when they lift this stuff, probably at the end of next month, and they relax all of this stuff, you're going to be ready. Let me say it again. You're going to be ready. It's going to be like somebody done opened up a cage and a sexy vixen walks out of the cage. See, that's how you're going to be. But for a lot of folks, when they relax some stuff and they allow you to go places, for a lot of people, it ain't gonna quite look the same. And see, people gonna be, released right before summer. But again, if you have not been doing the work and you looking crazy, and there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff going on, because shoot, as soon as you give us the green light to start doing stuff, we barbecuing everywhere. We planning trips instantly. So especially for folks who getting free money, it's gonna be crazy. So if you're not ready and you just hoping this thing lasts throughout the rest of the time, you gonna be in a world of hurt. You gonna be good and mad. You gonna be one of those folks that be like, shoot, I just stay at home. Babe, you ain't gotta stay at home no more. They done relax and stuff. You ain't got. Well, I'm just gonna stay here. Cause you done gain. Look, you heard of the freshman 15? There's gonna be some folks who catch that Corona 20. Don't be that person who catches the Corona 20. Cause that Corona 20 is a real. So I'm so excited for you. But if you're not on the program and you know that's your situation and you know you done gained some weight in the last 2 or 3 weeks, I would suggest that you definitely get the Super Stomach Shredder membership, because when I tell you my people, and see, this is why I'm so proud of my people throughout this whole thing, because this thing probably has been going on, for the last 2-3 weeks? My people been killing it. I mean, folks setting new milestones. Again, we have people who have lost 35 pounds in 30 days. We have people who have crossed over and hit their 100-pound milestones in 5 months. Shout out to Shawanda Solomon, Lafayette, Louisiana. Again, she lost 102 pounds in 5 months, y'all. So if you're trying to hop on, the assembly line to 5, at least you put free money, vacation time. And see, here's the thing. Most of my people who follow me are working from home. Okay, they're working from home. So they ain't missing no money. Okay, so say you get your checks and that's money on top of money. And then for the student loan thing or any kind of, stuff you got going on, they've shut that down to where you don't have to pay anything until what? Is it September? September? And you think people out there ain't gonna be scheduling all kind of parties? Look, folks gonna be making up reasons to party. People gonna be having daycare parties. We just gonna have parties for the kids. Everybody, bring everybody. So, long story short, get ready. Look, Kiki said, shoot, yes, Lord, I don't have to pay for a whole year. See, that's what I'm saying. So, that's money on top of money. Because, again, most people I know are working from home. They're getting checks. So, y'all be doing that work from home stuff. But here's what my beautiful people have done. My beautiful people said, shoot, while I'm at home working, I'm going to work on my fine too. I'm going to take my fine to a different level too. I'm going to make my age 37 look better than my 22. I'm going to make my age 44 look better than my 24. I'm going to make my 49, shout out to Nicole Evans, who done lost over 100 pounds. I'm going to make my 49 look better than my 29. Nicole, am I lying? Nicole, Chicago, true or false? Your 49 is better than your 29. True or false? I'm going to wait for your answer. True or false? True or false? And Alicia Davis, I'm about to shoot you down because you giving Kiki the wrong advice. Let me give Kiki the right advice. Don't save. Attack. Attack. And when I say attack, I'm not just talking about Kenya Crooks, weight loss guru. I'm talking about Kenya Crooks. Dude, if you Google me, you'll see the net. If you Google Kenya Crooks net worth, you'll have all kind of different numbers, but they're huge numbers, and it's because I know what I'm doing. especially when it comes to financial stuff. Let me tell you what you do. Attack, attack, attack. Okay? You use that money to make you more money. And for my people who follow me, and you know I like to talk money, and you know I like to talk business, okay? Use your money isn't meant to be hoarded. It's meant to be multiplied, okay? So if you have a business that you've always wanted to start, go for it. This is the time. This time right here rewards hunters. It rewards people who attack the market. You see what I'm saying? So attack. Let me say it again. Attack, attack, attack. You've probably seen like 1 million of my ads run because, you know, I told my people, look, nothing stops nothing. We still attacking. We're not backing off of anything. We're attacking. People at home trying to lose weight. We're attacking. We're not falling back. Because we're an online workout program. What we falling back for? And so you have to have that mentality of attack. So when you get your money, I need for you to think like a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. And how do multi-millionaires think? Attack, 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 multiply, 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 multiply. You have 327 million people in America sitting at home. They need to experience you. They need to experience your product. They need to see you. They need to buy from you. Because as I stated before, a lot of people who are at home right now, most of them getting checks, 70%, are still getting checks. So what do most people do when they're bored? They buy. They spend money online because they're at home. See, that's how you attack. You got to have an attacker's mentality because that's how you multiply your stuff and not just hang on to your money and not just hope things don't happen. No, you make things happen. You play life on offense no matter the conditions. Because you got to think about it like football. When you watch a football game, you've never seen anybody say, you know what? We're going to cancel the game because the conditions aren't good. You know, if you watch the Green Bay Packer game, they've never said, you know what? We're going to cancel the game because it's snowing. If you watch a game in Seattle, if you watch a game anywhere on the planet, even college football, they never say, well, it's too wet. They play the game anyway. They play the game anyway. So let me say this again. In life, period, no matter if it's your body or your finances or your relationship, you play on offense. A lot of people play life on defense. They hope nothing happens. Let me go to the grocery store because I hope nobody took more toilet tissue. I hope. You see what I'm saying? Play life on offense. Okay? Play life on offense. Let me read. Getting healthy is necessary. So I'm not talking about you, coach. I know, baby. Honey, I know. We good. She's like, I just bought from you. So kill your crooks is necessary. See, I love you. That's why I love you. But here's the thing. Keep playing life on offense. Because I'm going to tell you now, you know, that's why you got to stay in your Bible, man. Like, for real, you got to stay in your Bible. You got to pick you, like, really. If you spent more time, I'm about to preach now, so y'all just bear with me. If you spent more time in your word than you did on the newspaper articles, you learned that, you know, you're supposed to be in the world, but not of the world. But you listen to the scary stuff. If you notice on my regular page, I don't post scary stuff. Because I stand my word. I know God's promises. But see, y'all like to follow, a lot of people like to follow people who like to do the scary stuff. You know, God says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. That's a promise. That's a word. I'll never leave nor forsake you. And I have not given you the spirit of fear. But you constantly sharing stuff that scary people share based off of fear. Now, here's the thing, and if you live in a major city, you probably had corona and you just didn't know it. Let me say, especially if you live in Atlanta where you have the most traffic in terms of people coming in and out of the airport, you probably already had it. But because nobody gave it a name, you wasn't worried about it because you thought you, and this is a word too, because you thought you had something else. You thought you had the flu. But because they gave it a different name, now you're scared. But you probably, again, if you live in a major city, you probably have already had it. Even the governor of Georgia has said, sure, this thing been here for a minute. But because somebody gave it a name, then you got fearful. But when it didn't have a name, you just said, dang, I ain't feeling too good. Nobody died. So let me say this again. Focus on the word. Focus on God's promises. Okay? Weeping may endure for a night, but it didn't say weeping will endure every night. Okay? It says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It said no weapon formed against me shall prosper. But it never said a weapon wouldn't be formed against you. So when you know you're supposed to win, you good. Yeah, when you know it's already been set up for you to win. Why are you walking around scary when the game has already been predetermined? It's like wrestling. Wrestling is predetermined. Wrestling is predetermined. They go back in the back. They say, we're going to do our moves. We're going to do our move set. But in the end, I'm going to need for the good guy or I'm going to need for the bad guy to win. Get all your moves in. But we go as the promoter, that being God, as the promoter, the fix is in. I need this person to walk out of the ring with his hand raised with the belt in his hand, talking mess. That's how your life is set up. So it just kills my nerves when people walk around scared and nervous, be having the little Cobra Commander mask on, have the little Bane mask on. And the irony is, I saw somebody about 400-500 pounds with a mask on, and I'm like, boo, that ain't even your problem. You walk around looking like Bane, but you can't even get out the car right. Babe, that ain't your issue. You ain't even got to worry about that. So I'm just saying, the fix is in. But here's the thing. If you don't take advantage of your promises, you'll never get your promises. I just said something else. If you don't take advantage of your promises, you'll never get to your promises. That's why I be so hard on y'all about staying focused. Because I want you, because look, you're going to have some storms in your life, and I give you a great point before I go. I was jogging last week. And I was far from the house, okay? I was far from the house, and I started to get up under the trees. I'm like, dang, it's coming that hard. And God said, keep running. Keep running. Why are you going to stop up under the trees for? Keep running. Look 3 feet in front of you. Keep your head down. And keep moving forward in your storm. Because the faster you can move through your storm, the faster you can get up out of that thing. But if you standing still, hoping that it just passes, then you're at the mercy of the storm. versus just putting your head down, pressing through, and getting to the other side. That's why I stay on y'all so hard about staying focused, about focusing and finishing, because the longer you can focus, the faster you can finish, the quicker you can finish. I'm just saying. So, I'm just saying. Alicia says, I wear a bandana on my face. Yeah, and then you're going to get shot because they're going to think you're a crib. You wear the wrong colors. I thought she was a crib. You wander around in the wrong neighborhood with a bandana on, get capped. They're going to be like, oh, did the Rona get her? No, that 45 got her. She walking around. She walking around. She's suffocating, passed out. Somebody calls it down. Was it Rona? No. Walking around with the wrong colors on. It's yeah. But anyway, let me get ready to kill Chantel. I'm about to do a one-on-one workout with her. So proud of her. What, she's down 75 pounds. We're about to get it in. We're about to do a one-on-one. So I'm excited about that. Hey, also to come and hang out with me tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to work out. For the YouTube people, I apologize. I messed some stuff up on YouTube, so you weren't able to join us. But I'm getting my stuff together so y'all can work out with me. YouTube, you with me tonight? Facebook fam, y'all with me tonight? You with me? Say, I got you, coach. Who with me? Hey, Jackie. Y'all with me? Okay. Come spend time with me. And thank y'all for sharing this stuff too. Because I always, I like to think that, we talk some good stuff around here. And I always like to say, in the midst of all this negativity, be positive. Understand that as the old people would say, and this too shall pass. So you just gotta understand that, what you're going through right now hasn't come to stay, but it's come to pass. So you don't get all jacked up and messed up. So continue to be positive, continue to be optimistic, but most importantly, continue to focus. Okay, can we agree? Continue to focus on your goals, because again, June is coming, and I don't want you to look crazy, because there's going to be a lot of folks sad, mad, and depressed when June comes around because they didn't prepare for June. I'm telling you. So let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Oh, again, before I go, let me just reiterate. Get the Super Stomach Shredder from KidUCrooksNetwork.com. Get the Super Stomach Shredder membership, and I'm going to give you the B12 supplement free. So go get that now. Boom. Okay, I'm gone. Love y'all. Hey, T. What's up, baby? Terry. Love you, baby. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Well, I'm up out of here. Y'all be good.